Yeah, let's hope that that doesn't happen. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Figured that we'd start up something kind of different here. Well, for what most people probably know of me, at least from what you may have seen on the channel up to this point. However, those that do know me know full well that I am a baseball fanatic. Not only that, but I'm a White Sox fan. You've probably caught on to that a few times. Like, I've accidentally left on the, the other scenes that actually had, a picture of my cat with a White Sox hat on and everything. So, but on my channel on Twitch, we actually do play a hell of a lot of this, but we do play Road to the Show. Only. Because I don't happen to really dig the pitching in this too much. But at the same point, nobody that, well, not nobody, but a lot of people that watch don't really understand baseball. And I figured, you know what, maybe we just go ahead and I actually do a full season type of thing. Like, so what I'm in right now is franchise mode. I'm going to use my White Sox. I'm sorry, I'm a White Sox fan, everybody. We're going to be bad. At least we have some pitching and stuff. We'll make do. You may notice I had to turn all the music off because otherwise everything gets copyright claimed. Woo! Yeah, fun. It makes sense, though. It's all Sony music, so duh, it's going to get instantly claimed. But yeah, I turned off all the music. All you got is the crap in the background, so I do apologize for that. But we're going to use my White Sox. We're in franchise mode, so we got everything from worrying about our GM. We're not doing fantasy draft. Allow legend free agents. Hell no! That'd be cool, but no. Yeah, they'll show up, but I don't want to deal with that because that would just get horrible, honestly. That'd be kind of funny, but it'd get horrible. CPUs can trade instant trades. With that on, decisions regarding trades will happen immediately when it's off. Teams may take a few days to consider trades offered to them before deciding. Okay, we're leaving that off then. Ignore budgets. When on, the team budget will be ignored during any... Fuck no! Let's see, forced trades. When on, any trade you propose to a team will be accepted. When off, the team you wish to trade with will have the option to accept. Okay, we'll leave it. Designated hitters auto the way it should be. Cool. I'm good with that as is. But we're going to go through and actually do what amounts to a full season. And then I can carry this over to next year, or I can go over to a new year with the same group that I have going at the moment. And you can see, like, I've got Chris Hill, Jeff Samardzija, good old John Banks, I love him, Jose Quintana, and Hector Noesi. Noesi should probably be ranked a little bit higher than that, and Danks should be lower. But we'll let that slide. We'll let it slide. So, my God, are they giving us fucking... Yeah, they're giving us spring training. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and end spring training. I'm not going to bother with it. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and advance onto the season. So, spring training doesn't mean anything. That is your warm... Okay, it means stuff. It's your warm-up for getting ready for the season itself. And all your players need it, but it's like 30 games long. We'll be here for like a month playing through games that don't mean jack shit. And there is a 162-game season to get through. So you can see there's going to be a lot. I don't know what scouting does here because I've never done this stuff. Anyway, so from our scouting coordinator, scouting's essential for you to draft successfully and build a potential or perennial World Series contender. Visit scouting from franchise home. All right. Why was that only one of 3? Where did the rest go? So let's see. He's good with pitchers. You're really good with pitchers. And he's in Central. All right. So you're International, Central, Central, and West. We don't have anybody in the East. Why the fuck do we have nobody in the East? All right. So let's see. No Discovery. Wow, he's our Discovery guy. All right, what can we do with you? Position, catcher, infield, outfield, nothing. Primary tool, nothing. All right. Let's have him check for... He's pretty good with pretty much just pitching. Let's have him look for lefties. With... I like command on my pitchers. Let's go with lefties with command. And have him go international. And then let's have you. Let's see, he's our central guy. He's really efficient. I like this. We got somebody looking for a pitcher already. This is actually our best guy. Otherwise, well, okay, these two are pretty much right there for position players, but they're shitty with Discovery. This guy's good with it. Let's try. At first, let's try to get... wow, where do I want to put somebody? Our catcher is kind of shitty. I know my team well enough. Nothing personal. Josh Flowers, if you're watching, and everything. Or Tyler. What the fuck did I call you, Josh? Tyler, if you're watching, yo, sorry, bro, but you're not amazing. So, yeah, we're gonna be looking for stuff here. Let's see. How about we go for contact with him with a secondary tool of arm strength. That'll be interesting. Nobody will run on me. Fuck you. I really doubt we're gonna find catchers, but whatever. That's kind of rare, but we'll see. let's have you. Let's see, he's good with pitchers. You're terrible with pitchers. Let's get you looking for... God, this background shit's annoying when you have to turn the music off. I'm going to find out if I can use other people's music and then get that all in there, and yeah. About outfielders that can do... Actually, let's do infielders that can do fielding really well, and then speed. And send you west, and then you're going to be... Let's have him look for pitchers. Right-hander with... Let's do makeup. Why not? Where's he going? Central? Central. Yeah, let's do that. Assign to scout. How do I do this? Oh, okay, there we go. Can I still do something like this also? He's already fully scouted. Huh?
And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Okay.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase.
So that's just doing this. Okay. All right, fair enough. All right, so let's see. What do we got? Overall 58 right now. Damn. Ooh, he's got a lot of break potential. Holy shit. Makeup's good. Velocity's amazing. Holy shit. I would love to get my hands on that pitcher, but that's never going to happen unless we finish really bad. And then a closer? Really? All right. Anyways, we'll get into all this stuff later. That's not really important. Stuff like this is, though. We do have yearly goals. We do have a budget that we have to stick to, and players do cost money to hire. And you get 3 years, basically, from the looks of things. What do we got in training, out of curiosity? What can I do here? So here's a breakdown of my team, basically. Let's see. Hitting coach session. Ramirez gets sprints. Hitting coach session. Yeah, that's probably completely unnecessary with him, but whatever. God, I love your beard, Eaton. God, do I love your beard. Let's just leave that on auto for now and see where all we can go with this. Let's put Soto. Blocking. Let's put you in the batting cages. Yeah, we need his durability to go up. I like the physical conditioning on him. Trick is good. Thanks. I love his name. Let's see. I forgot we had Micah Johnson. Huh, no shit. Let's see. Vision, discipline, and clutch.
He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have
How about we do this, because I like contact on
3
everybody.
consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Oh, nice. You can go by catcher and everything, too. Oh, my God, that's beautiful. Oh, my God, that's amazing. You can go all the way through down to AA and everything. Oh, I love it. I love it. Love it. All right, so let's see. I'm going to leave everything the way it is for the very first part of the game here. We're just going to go in. All preceding games will be simulated. That's completely fine. Move on into my game. Let's see. Making sure. All right, so we're on experience. That's fine. Everything should be good there. Let's mess with my jersey, though. Oof. Oof. I forgot we had some of these. God, some of these are brutal, terrible, ugly. All right, I like Chris Sale usually wears our alternate jersey anyway, so let's go with that. Let's go with the full-on alternate. I don't know what changes between those, but whatever. We'll do it anyways. Like I said, Sale does that. Facing last year's Royals. Oh, it's horrible. Wait, Ramirez is batting leadoff? Oh, God. Why isn't Spanky batting leadoff? Spanky's Adam Eaton, a.k.a. Slackaholic, from a distance. Also, why the fuck is Soto start? Oh, God damn. All right, well, that's fine. Anyways, playing here. Quick counts are off. Presentation mode's broadcast. Clear skies. Oh, I get to choose. Let's go with partly cloudy. Why not? Opening night's partly cloudy. All right, let's get the season underway. Again, there's 162 games, so let's just be honest here. It gonna take a while. These games will probably also not be incredibly short either, but... And again, I will try to figure out if I can... There's no way that I can turn off that talking in the background, which sucks. So I basically have to get, like, you know, muted out and put in other music and whatnot. So like I said, I will find a way to do so, and I do apologize, because that is really annoying.
From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next.
Also, I should point out that I'm on variable difficulty for everything. So basically, it's going to start off really easy. It should change from there relatively quickly, depending on how I do, but it's going to change. If I'm doing really bad, it'll lower the difficulty slightly and bring it back into, you know, some form of normalcy. Like, up until the point where I start doing good again, and then it will... Spanky's so short. He's so cute. Sorry, fourth guy from fourth guy from home plate from the White Sox there. Just
the crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Who is totally not the Royals announcer.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Kansas City Royals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year.
Still seems weird that Sale's only 26. That's crazy to me. He's so good
More
for being
from the
that
guys
young.
as this one goes along.
Wow.
But first,
Ventura does not look like Ventura.
For the visiting Chicago White Sox, as Robin Ventura has them lined up this way.
Yeah, that is Robin Ventura that they tried to draw there. I'm gonna say they failed relatively miserably at it.
They'll go to work against the veteran right-hander.
Volquez looks like Volquez. Ramirez looked like Ramirez. Pretty much everybody else is like spot on, but man, sometimes the coaches, managers are just, whoo, they missed. Who do they miss? Anyways, I'm letting you guys see the kind of intro this time, but after this, we're pretty much just going to skip into the games, unless it's the beginning of a series. Baseball tends to go in series of 3 or 4 games, so we'll play 3 or 4 games here against Kansas City, usually 3. Again, it's a 162-game season. There's 30 teams. You play pretty much everybody.
Ramirez will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
I feel like I turned all the other walk-up music and everything off accidentally, and I did not mean to do that.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground.
Checked
Watch
it.
as this game goes along.
Terrible call. I checked that swing. That was a terrible call, sir. All right, 0-2. So you get 3 strikes before you're out, and I'm already in a gigantic hole here.
Yep. Dirt swung on and missed.
Here's the fun part. If you drop strike 3,
throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go.
The batter can take off and run.
And a 2 to 3 foot out for out number 1.
And if he gets to first before the ball does, he's safe.
He wants to bounce a curveball to get a swing through.
Right in the nutsack. Ow.
He's got to worry about that ball maybe getting away. Fortunately, that's a nice play to keep it close and get the runner out at first.
Wow, no walk-up for...
now is Adam Eaton.
There you go.
As he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play.
I may actually change up, anyone that knows the way that I do this, I may change the way that I'm doing directional batting at the moment.
And a bouncing ball.
And I'm not sure I like it all that much, so I may change it back to the way I'm used to. But I figured out what the hell. What all does he got? He's got a 4-seamer, a sinking fastball, a changeup, and a curveball. Ugh.
And the pitch.
Nasty combo.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball.
All right, anything that's not location-wise in that kind of shaded gray area here that you can see, that's now outlined by this yellow. Anything that's not in that square, directly over home plate, basically.
Opposite field to left. And
nice.
That is going to be a base hit.
And you can
Creative
tell that
director,
out there
all
on
right.
the mound,
Trophy
he's
get.
definitely thinking about back-to-back strikeouts here to start off this ball game. He gets it to 2 strikes on the number 2 hitter, but then he can't come up with that put-away pitch. And he
That's the
winds
guy
up
I'm thinking
serving up
should
a
be my
one-out
leadoff
single.
hitter, by the way. He really should. If not, Melky Cabrera should be. For obvious reasons.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Hit hard down the right field line.
Oh,
But
just foul. Dang it.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Just on the outside of that foul line. So you can see the lines extending from home plate here. These white chalk lines. In play is
Now the
everywhere.
pitch. Now a swing and a
In
ground
between 'em.
ball, but this will get fouled
On the smaller
for strike
portion here in
2.
the diamond where all the players are, obviously. All right, everybody's gotten to an 0-2 count so far. This is not going well for me.
Pause, now the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And Rios will tuck this one away for route number 2.
Trying to figure out what I'm doing with base runners and stuff, because I'm not sure how I'm controlling anything specifically. I'm used to road to the show controls, so I'm still learning on the fly.
Jose Abreu will stand in now, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago.
Oh, by the way, your Rookie of the Year. Let's not forget that. Why is he cold everywhere? Oh, God, wow.
Here's the first offering. Right on that pitch that time as he
fuck
wraps
you.
it into center field, a base hit.
Yo, Eaton. Why you no run? Spanky, why you no run?
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat.
Adam LaRoche will stand in now.
Oh, they don't do his beard justice in here.
Look
Look at the picture on the screen, and then look at what they did. Okay, they do his batting stance justice at least.
Now here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but
I don't
it's
like
taken for
changeups.
ball 1.
Do not like swinging at
bet they'll
changeups.
pitch him
I do it all the
terribly
time, and I
with a couple
shouldn't.
guys
And
on
I'm trying to learn to lay off of those, even if they are strikes. And that was close, but I'm trying to learn to lay off those. It's very tough to do.
Here comes the 1-0.
Oh God, that
and
was
he had him
terrible,
guessing
stupid.
there, and it's a ball and a strike. And you figure to see that changeup more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The fuck? Okay, well, I guess we're kind of screwed
And
here.
he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And
What the
with that,
fuck?
the inning is over. So no runs here on 3 hits, no errors.
So Eaton just
and
stopped.
2 men left stranded.
That's fun.
It's the White Sox nothing. Royals coming up.
Eaton
You're
stopped,
watching
but
Major
somehow
League
I
Baseball
got
on the
LaRoche to
show.
run forward, which is I did not at any point tell LaRoche to be running forward, but
Starting
okay.
lineup for the Royals looks like this.
Whatever. And now the fun part. You get to see me pitch.
Behind him, the White
music
Sox
is not fitting
defensively
either.
will line up like this. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
All right, now the real fun, like I said. Let's give him fastballs to start. Also, I have
And this
terrible
is
timing.
fouled back and out of play.
You can see why I don't pitch. Like, I'll show you all the different types of pitching throughout
Here
the
it
span of
comes.
doing all this.
Hit on the ground to shortstop. And the throw by Ramirez is in time, and there's one away.
But like I was saying, I'll show you all the different types of
pitching,
pitching, from pulse pitching. This is
If you take your
the,
time, he's going to be safe. He'll beat it out.
excuse me,
So that's
meter
a nice
pitching. I
job
couldn't think of the name.
Getting rid of it quickly and getting him at first base.
and then there's also full analog, which I'm going to be horrible with, but it's there.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Ah,
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
That guy right there has got to be as surprised as anyone that he doesn't have a first inning lead to work with. This guy's got him 3 hits, but they couldn't push across a run.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Wasn't so much of a sliding try. That was terrible
Eric
defense.
Hosmer will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the one-out single. Now here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Runners
really?
on first with one down.
Because I think he would be too, but let's find out.
Now the pitch, and this will be fouled away.
All right, I've got him in such a hole. He has to swing at anything near the strike zone at this point. So let's give him
another 0-2 coming. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate.
Oh, come on. Gio, how do you drop that? How do you drop
Runner
that,
at first
dude?
here, one man out.
You're a catcher. It literally is your entire job description to do what you just failed at. I'm just... This is why I scouted for a catcher before I even started the season, guys.
Next 0-2. And a
There we
swing
go.
and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away.
He has to protect the strike zone because if he gets strike three, he's out. Like you just saw.
Mode up there at the plate.
They're
Let's
explaining
see
it.
where this pitch winds up.
Not even close.
That thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
All right. This is kind of a tough guy to get out
Here's
usually.
Morales standing
be.
in from the right side as he takes strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
He's set, now the pitch.
Whoa! That's...
And this ball's heading for the seats down the
Kinda
right
let that pitch
side
go a
as the
little
count will
early.
Move to 0-2
I got
now.
lucky there.
He's ready, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
I'm surprised he
But
made
this will wind up
contact with
foul,
that.
Still 0-2.
I actually give you a lot of credit for making contact with that pitch, sir.
Runner
You want to
on
name
first
it?
with two away.
I named this one
0-2
the
once
high,
more.
stinking,
And he looks at
terrible
a ball,
pitch because I
1-2.
released it early. Never
Good
mind.
high
I was going to call it the
fastball.
cheese, but
Maybe
yeah.
something to try and change the eye
It's
level
going to be a
there.
two-seamer.
Now,
Two-seamer's going to move.
I might
Okay, it's
anticipate
impossible for me to
another
show you
slider
now,
down
but
in the
away
zone.
from the
Maybe
batter
even
in this
the
case.
dirt.
And we'll
Like
have
that.
to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Royals leave one. We played an inning. No score.
Pass. The amazing thing is that I kept it scoreless.
Connor
The
Gillespie
amazing thing is
leads
that
things
I
off
kept it
now in the top half
scoreless
of the second.
because I didn't score. But yeah, whatever. Gillespie. Jeez, what are you, Hawk Harrelson,
First
trying to
pitch
say his
coming.
name after like 10 drinks?
And this will be fouled away.
There's Gillespie. He gone. Well, nobody watches these fucking things anyways. Like, for real. Like,
Now the pitch.
we can't get people to go to the fucking stadium, but...
This is
Woo,
sharply
that was
hit
close.
back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
All right, really quick. I'm not going to...
Avisail Garcia digs in at the plate.
Controls, there we go. Controls, yeah. Base running, base running, base running, base running, base running, base running. Where the fuck is base running? I skipped right over it. There we go. Target runner. All right, point towards their location. Lead everybody off as L1. Jesus, that's annoying. That's really fucking annoying. All runners is L2. Jesus Christ. Individual runner is whatever direction in L2. But is it the direction base that they're on? I assume it's the base that they're on. We'll find out the hard way soon, but whatever. Alright, so... that's leading off and stealing, but whatever. Anyways, target runner, point towards their location. Advance all is L1. That's, I think, what I did at the end there, basically. Let's see. Advance individual is L plus whatever icon. Okay, got it. Got it. Return all is R1. That's kind of what I figured. Individual is whatever button. Wherever they are, and then whatever button. Okay, wow, that's going to fuck with me. But wait, R2. Oh, shit. But R2 is stop runner? Oh, God. I don't want that in there. I don't want that in there. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm going to fail horribly at fucking stealing. Advance all, return all, stop runner. Wow. Even that seems confusing somehow. Because it's just, I don't know, third to home would be doing this way. I don't even know if Classic's going to help me in any way, shape, or form. So default's basically pointing whatever way Classic's buttons. Alright. We'll try it. I'll fail it, but we'll try it. I'll get used to it at some point.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
He's set, now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Ready now on 1-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side.
Little behind it.
But a foul ball. 1-2
little bit behind it.
Now. Here comes the 1-2.
Oh, way early.
Carves him up there on 4 pitches.
That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible.
I know my job here is to be an analyst and to try and add some insight to what's happening on the field. But folks, words cannot describe how badly you got pulled on that pitch. I'm not even going to try.
Soto?
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled straight back. No score here as we play inning number 2.
All right, he wants a double play ball, so it's going to be something low. Almost definitely. Although he's thrown me 2 high pitches so far. Maybe I'm wrong.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
G-O-Y.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. It looked to me like that was the right call.
Stepping in now, number 7. As he swings
apparently
and hits
they can't even say Johnson.
Off to the right and out of play.
Excuse me.
2 out with the man at first.
It's Micah Johnson. Pretty easy. You can say dirtbag Crump. And you can't say Micah Johnson. All right.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Not sure how that came to be, but all right.
Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Nothing you can, well, you can do something about it, but good effing luck.
Now the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now another 1-2. Runner goes for second. Now another pitch is hit foul.
It actually shows you below the base runner how to do the
put at 1-2.
The steal there.
He'll try again, 1-2. He's running again. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Salvador Perez.
Well, the good news is they haven't scored.
Starting catcher on last season's AL All-Star team. First pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0.
I'm going to declare shenanigans on that not being a strike. I covered all the plate with that one.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Is it me or does Chris Sale have a very vague look of Joker for Mass Effect 3 if he kind of take the beard into effect? And yeah, like go back and watch my Mass Effect 3 videos real quick for Joker. Like watch the last one because you'll see him there. Well, you'll see him in most of them, but
he's able to lay off here as it moves
guaranteed you'll see him in the ending.
On the Royal back backstop.
Yeah, when
Sorry,
that
spoilers, he
pitch
lives.
starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play.
So I walk him
that'll
if I go
move
to
the
4
count
balls.
2-2 now.
Which I don't want to do.
2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Fouled back.
God damn. This dude does not want to let me get a strikeout or any sort of ball into fair play.
The 2-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second.
Micah Johnson.
And the catch is made one away.
I almost called him Eden. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's not Adam Eden. Adam Eden plays center somewhere in the outfield usually. Yeah, Melky should be in left if I'm not mistaken.
So the bases are empty with one man gone.
Our former outfielder.
Standing in now the right fielder, Alex Rios. Here's the first offering. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
You didn't have to put the word "but" in the beginning of that. That felt awkward.
I'll tell you, if you keep hitting the ball like this, sooner or later it's going to even out as the season goes on. Just a little unlucky right there as he hits that ball right at him.
Up and at them.
Omar Infante to stand in. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here it comes now to Infante. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It was not a big swing. It was a miss.
Pitch on the way. Now he stays on the 0-2 pitch and cracks this one into right center. That's down for a base hit.
Okay, apparently I can't throw to the cutoff guy. There we go.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives to the right field. That's as good an approach.
See, at least this is a pretty accurate representation of their mascot. A couple of those will get very creepy, by the way. Like, you'll really wonder what the hell's going on.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
You'll know. Trust me. You'll know.
0-1.
Oh, you'll know. He has like no confidence in my four-seamer so far.
That's in there.
I should point out, over on the pitch selection on the right-hand side, you can see where it says like pitch out, intentional walk, all that stuff. The confidence is your blue bar. His energy is that green bar below it too. So if I run out of green, which theoretically I will before I run out of confidence, unless I'm having a bad day. But I'll run out of energy, and that'll make it really hard for me to throw any pitches effectively. If I run out of confidence, again, same thing. I'm not going to throw the pitches effectively. So like my two-seamer, the one on square, the two-seam fastball, I'm pretty confident with. Change up a little bit less so. Gee, thanks. I wasn't trying to... Was the sky blue? Because you play for a team that wears... Why is everybody looking up there? Look, if a bird shits in the sky, do we hear it? God damn it. Just get in the box. Okay. Sorry. Anyways, but like my four-seamer, this one that I'm going to throw here, the dead straight pitch.
Pause, now the pitch.
He's not as confident with because I haven't been timing it very well so far, and everybody's been making contact. Whereas I can use this for a strikeout pitch.
Here's another 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Threw it too hard. I mistimed where I hit it.
It's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
I forgot there were two outs. I was going for a double play on that.
Turn when we come back. We'll move to the third with no score.
Okay, it's kind of cool that they put that in. You may notice Chris L kind of did a sideways jump there. It's a superstitious thing to walk across the foul line on your way back to the dugout. You have to cross it, but to touch it is superstitious for some people. So you saw him jumping over it there. That was kind of cool.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Wow, an immediate day off after opening night.
Opening day, we've got plenty more
That's
baseball
hilarious.
coming up.
But there you go. So we'll play at Kansas City, go home to play against Minnesota for 3, and then get another off day. My God.
Adam Eaton will dig in. He singled his first time around.
We're just going to call him Slack Mega. It's Slack. If you ever watch these, are you a lefty? Out of curiosity.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Does anyone know, is Slack a lefty? I should have asked him that at some point, because it never occurred to me that
pitch.
Eaton really does look like him.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I mean, again, like from a distance, it's the beard. Let's be honest here, it's the beard.
And
but
now
still,
pitch
it
on the
really
way.
does.
Now this pitch is stroked
Nice.
into right
2
center
for 2.
field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Slack Mega, all over the damn place. Oop, sorry for hitting the microphone.
There's a guy that's locked in at the plate. Even down 0-2, there's no panic in his approach.
It does not look like
When
Robin
you have
Ventura.
that positive mindset at the plate, good things are going to happen.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Assume he's
First
going to
pitch
jam
coming.
me. I was incorrect. Get out of play.
High pop-up.
You
Drifting
mother...
toward the third base
It's
dugout.
not staying.
And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Terrible swing is terrible.
Jose Abreu will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
And given that he has power, it's about the only reason that I'm not actually going to run with Eaton. I probably should, but I'm not going
First
to.
offering on the way.
Oof.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
He's set. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And later in the game,
Had to test it.
maybe you question this decision to run because you
He gave me
worry
the slide
about
step
taking
on the
bat
first
out of the
pitch, but
hands of one
didn't
of
think
your
he'd do it
best
twice.
hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on.
It was a hell of a
so
throw,
that was a
though.
good job to take what's given to you.
Spanky's having a year of Spanky for MVP. All right, 0-2 on Abreu. We got to get something here. Probably be like down
Come
here.
set. Now the pitch.
Yep.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
Inside?
The right-hander deals on 1-2.
Ah,
He
shit.
couldn't pull that one back as he clearly
Didn't
broke the
check
plane
it.
to the plate, and
Damn it.
that'll be ruled a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We played 2.5, no score on the show.
But I do have 5 hits.
Moustakas makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Funny story about this guy. In 2013, I think it was, the last time we played on PS3, my character in Road to the Show got traded flat out for Moustakas, who was also ranked A99 at the time of the trade. Let's just say that was a very bad trade for
Here's the
Texas.
first pitch to him.
They done
And
messed
he got
up.
him out in front
They
that
done
time.
goofed.
Strike 1.
And I
And
think he'll keep
Joker.
running that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Edie's hot. Robot chicken. Yeah. Shut up, Meg. Like, for real. Like, it
Open
just, he
stance
reminds
by
me of Joker from
Moustakas,
Mass
and now
Effect
the
3.
pitch.
Whoa, terrible timing.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now here it comes.
Also terrible
He
timing.
checked his swing there and pops this one up. Number 7 retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for route number 1.
His name is Johnson. It can't be that hard to find the name Johnson in your database. That feels so awkward. Number 7.
Lorenzo Cain will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
All right. Let's give you a slider
Now
to
the
start.
first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses.
Kind of what I was worried about. He bunts. Everybody
Bottom of
bunts in
inning
this game,
number
let's be
3,
honest.
Nothing our score.
Everybody does.
Here it comes.
Everybody bunts.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Sometime. No, for real, they do. Like, you'd be surprised some of the stupid things that the game will do with bunting.
And the pitch.
You'll see.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone.
1 out away now from 3 full scoreless innings, and both pitchers are working both inside, outside, up and down. Looking solid here to start this ball game.
Because that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, Colorado beat Milwaukee.
Will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Boston 5-1 over Philly in the 6th. Damn, Hanley Ramirez busting for Boston there. Revere, wow, no shit.
Here's the first
I love
offering.
watching the ticker at the bottom of the screen because again, it's not
Took
legit
a
names,
off,
it's the
and
ones
in for a called strike 1.
in the actual franchise mode. So you're seeing things that like didn't really happen on opening day, like Washington beating the Mets and, you know, stuff to that effect. Like I like seeing things like that. It's fun to me to see differences between real life and what happens in a video game.
Fastball called for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly
little further
ball
back
out
there,
to
Stinks.
center field.
Forward.
Eaton
There you go.
will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. KC down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
And there's the jump again.
Adam LaRoche will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
First baseman number 25, Adam LaRoche.
The one guy like, woo-hoo-hoo.
Now here's the first pitch.
Okay, no more beer for him.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's not allowed to drink anymore.
Now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Way early.
The pitch. Half swing
Aww.
here, but it won't matter. It's strike
Stayed in.
3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think
Didn't
he
matter.
did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called 3rd strike.
Because it was.
Here's Connor Gillespie as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Out in front
Too
as he
early.
pulls this one down the
Swung
line
too early at it.
first. 1-1 pitch on the way. Fastball called
Should've
strike
swung.
1 and 2.
Should have swung.
The 1 and 2 with 1 away. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, that's a really nice play there behind the plate. He doesn't panic. He takes his time and makes the good throw on to first. So score that a strikeout with a 2-3 putout for good measure.
Because why not? Avisail,
So
come
here
on.
is Avisail Garcia. And now here's
Kind
the
of.
ball hit pretty
Except
well
that'll
out
get
toward
caught.
right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Whamp, whamp.
Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Matt Vasgersian here as Eric Hosmer gets ready to start things out for Kansas City. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Oops.
Now here's the pitch.
I keep hitting the same button after the pitch, trying to get it,
Swinging
started
the ball
on the next
hit
part
softly
again.
on the ground. And a rather easy first out.
A little bit overkill on the running, but
nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first.
then makes
to
a
get his man.
ridiculously quick turn. Keeps running. Doesn't plant his feet. Kids, don't do this shit.
Here's Kendrys Morales. As he will take
They do a lot of
strike one on the
really,
fastball
really,
here, no balls and a
really
strike.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Pitch on the
Just-
way.
I don't, You know, wrong choice of words, I guess. But they do a lot of stuff that, like, fundamentally you should never go near. Like when Adam Eaton caught the fly ball in center field at end of the inning for us a while ago. He did like this snap of his glove when he caught it. Don't do that. Kids, catch it with 2 hands, for real.
1-2 now.
Put the glove forward, put the other one behind it, make sure that you're catching everything. Like,
gotta be thinking
just trust me.
right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Chopper foul. Here he comes again.
Four-seamer up top.
And a swing
right
and
down
a
the
ball
dead center of the plate because I
the
mistimed
seats.
it.
So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Oops.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out
That
of the
play
inning.
by Chris Sale.
I'm not sure either guy really likes this play. Pitchers hate getting those one-hop rocket shots back at him, but hitters hate him too because, hey, that's a knock if it gets by.
He just looks around like, I caught it. All right, fuck you guys. I'll throw to first then. I'm pretty sure he caught that, but...
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball.
Sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired.
I didn't want to hear any more of his
Royals
crap.
go down 1, 2, 3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Oof, way behind that. Thank you, Chris Sale. And, oh, right through the, oh, dude. Soto just got hit in the skull with that follow-through. Even Perez right now is just like, homie, how you standing right now? Like, you should not be where you are. I literally pretty am sure that I've killed you. Also, why does Soto not have a picture up here anymore?
First pitch.
See? He did before.
Half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way.
Oh,
and
it showed up.
1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone.
Way
maybe
early.
your offense can go from there.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Way early on that swing.
Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a butt.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out.
Early
Strikeout
again.
Number 8 now in the ballgame form.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard to third.
Nice.
A dive, but he
Problem is he has more
can't knock it down.
strikeouts than I have
For a
hits.
base hit.
So we do have to work on that still. Getting closer.
And now there's no happier person in the ballpark.
Oh, that's right.
Number
That would have
7
been.
has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
First pitch coming. Oh, and he shoots this
That'll
back
do.
into center field for a base hit.
Uh-oh. He took way too
The
long to run
relay
it.
throw,
Oh, he's
and
out.
it's in time as he's
Why
out
did he
at
take
third
so
as the
fucking
good relay
long?
gets him.
He sat there and hesitated.
Nice job there in
Oh.
center field to come up throwing.
Dude,
You see him square
Johnson.
his body up to the target, and he puts this throw right
If you
on
could see the
money to
fucking
get his man
hesitation
right to
move that
take
he
third.
had there, Johnson cost himself that being safe at third. That was horrible, dude. He took so long after rounding. That really
In now
sucks.
is Adam Eaton. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Okay, the reason that's still foul, even though that it bounced into fair territory, it hits something in foul territory, making it a dead ball now. Even if it bounces off of whatever that is into fair territory, it's still a foul ball.
He's set, now the pitch. Ramirez running it first. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And when you're still searching for
Took
your
a stupid
first
pitch, though.
extra base hit of the game, this will work as a nice substitute. He's into second with the old single and a stolen base routine.
No, you had to get somebody there. Actually, no, I didn't take a stupid pitch. That was a ball. Ha ha ha.
1-1
Screw
on
you,
the way.
Benny.
This is hit on the ground, but foul.
All we need is a base hit, and theoretically we can score him, and Eaton's 2 for 2 so far. He's had to be down an 0-2 hole both times, so maybe it's a 2-strike thing with him. Probably not. Probably not.
1-2. This is
Ah,
offered
fuck.
at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first, and the throw is in time.
Just
as the
wanted
strikeout
contact
of the play
there.
At first goes 2-3.
All I
for
wanted
good
was
measure
contact.
As the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. Halfway home, still no score.
But I do have 7 hits.
Alex Rios will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Alex.
Too low.
And you can see that yellow for the third part of the click gets a little bit bigger depending on what pitch I'm throwing.
Here's the
Like
pitch.
right there. Confidence.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Wow, he's using that fastball to devastating effect out there now. He gets another out here.
Because that's what you do. You move it around, you change up your speeds. I'll put down 7 in a row. Enough
Omar
said.
Infante will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
7 straight batters have been retired. Need I say more? And the last 2 have been by
First pitch
strikeout.
on the way. First pitch is a
terrible
slider
timing.
called for a strike.
And I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Aw.
Tries
For
to
how well I
shade the
timed that,
corner
that should have
with
done so much
pitch,
better.
But it's 1-1. In the air to right center. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
See, like fundamentally, don't do what Garcia did when he caught it.
Left fielder, number 4,
Alex Gordon will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this
Would
has
be
been
the 3rd in a row.
total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Way late.
A fastball here as he'll take a
Way
look
late.
at ball 1-0. And the pitch.
Oh, God,
And
terrible.
looked
Wow.
like
That,
ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
No runs, 2 hits.
all right, we're giving him a
and
slider,
no errors
moving
so
away
far
from
for
him
the
outside.
Royals. Now this pitch is stroked
Damn it.
into right center
Wait,
field,
whoa.
and that'll get
Eaton,
down
what the
for
fuck you
base
doing,
hit.
bro?
And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
The
Well,
throwing
this is one of the few
miscue?
mistakes he's made all game long. Not too many guys have made solid contact so far, but he squared that one up pretty well.
Did I literally just eat an error
So
somehow
runner in
on that?
scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing
No,
is the
okay.
left-handed hitting third baseman Mike
I was
Moustakas.
going to say, if they gave me an error on that, I have some serious issues with the scorer
Here's the
here.
first offering.
The official score is a little
And
bit
that's
high.
inside for a ball, 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the
This is his
graphic.
first hit.
He records his first double of the year here on opening day. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
That'll do.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
One hit, but it
Danger
didn't do
reverted following the
nothing.
2-out double. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Melky Cabrera will start
right.
things off
Time to
as
get
they
a
look to
damn
do
run.
something here to get on the scoreboard
I've
for
gotten
the first
so many
time.
hits. See, look, it can't load
They've
the
seen some
picture at
opportunities
first. What
come
the
and
hell?
go. They do have 7 hits, so it's not like they haven't had base runners. They just haven't been able to bring those guys in.
Thanks, Garros. That's exactly what I was saying. See, second pitch, it loads their picture. What the hell?
Now the pitch.
Oh, that's going to get caught
over
so
toward
easy.
Foul territory. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
We could hear him all the way up here in the booth. Just a big old, ah! Well, that's what pop-ups will make you do.
Jose Abreu will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Hey, but I got his picture on the first try, though.
Coming.
Oh.
First pitch curveball swung on.
How do I keep missing that timing?
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Yeah, I don't think
sinker
this is a guy
sinking
you want to mess
fastball,
with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1 and 2.
I could have crushed that. I could have fucking crushed that. Why did I not swing?
No question about it.
What
Obviously,
the fuck is wrong with me?
It's a ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Yeah, like
and
he did.
Oh, come on. That time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Show me that replay. Thank you.
Downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes.
Fair enough.
And he winds up
Fair
breaking
enough.
the
He
plane
swung.
right here, and that's strike 3.
If you break the plane of the top part of home plate, that's the flat part on the base down here, then that's a full swing, which he definitely did, so full swing.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball again.
Like that.
Meanwhile now,
Way
this
back.
is a drive out to straightaway right
He
field,
looks
and
up.
it's going to get out of here. A
You
home
can
run.
put it on the board. Yes. Fuck yeah. 1-0 White
A
Sox.
solo home run for Adam LaRoche. As the White Sox are on the board first,
You
it's
hung the
1-0.
shit out of that for me, thank you. I was waiting for one of those, man. Finally got to power swing something that I felt comfortable with. I don't think he touched third base. You may want to appeal that. Pretty sure he didn't touch third. Boom.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
That look. Oh, man. Yeah, that's called a mistake pitch. Thank you. 422 feet later, we got a 1-0 lead.
As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
Wow, really?
Swing, hard hit ball to second.
I guess he has given up a
Taken
lot
by
of hits.
Infante. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
But not before
So the White Sox
this.
hit the board first on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Lorenzo Cain will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between
Pretty
the
much
1, 2,
nobody
3
has.
hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Lays off 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
I'll take that as somebody made a nice catch in the stands that we didn't get to see, because I feel kind of let down by that.
The 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Good luck hitting
If he's
that.
getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
Swing and a liner.
Oh, everybody
Foul.
ducks in the dugout. That's so good. That's so well done.
Here's another 1-2. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here
Nice
as this
hit.
is lifted to fairly deep left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar.
They kicked the
will dig in
crap
now.
out of Baltimore
A
from the
single
looks of
and a
things.
fly out for him in
Angels
2
are beating
trips
up
thus far.
on King Felix. It's only 2-1 though.
And here's the first pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be
Yeah,
just
we gotta
foul.
change the way you
Bases are
say
empty,
that.
one man
The
out.
beat one out. Just no. Vasgersian, no. Just no,
Now
please.
here's the pitch. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Here comes another 0-2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to
Whoa,
left field.
Cabrera, what the fuck you doing, bro?
And Melky will make the catch
That was weird.
for route number 2.
That was really weird.
That slider's been an effective pitch.
Wow, I've thrown more sliders than anything.
Take a look there at what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
That's kind of crazy.
Eric Hosmer.
Usually I don't throw anywhere near that much.
Now he's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And that misses 1-1.
Let's try something different.
Here it comes.
Change it up high and inside. Or, you know, miss
and
it.
they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Kind of missed that timing.
You know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that
All right,
one.
2-2 count.
Grounded
Evened it
foul
up.
toward the third base dugout.
Now he's got to protect
Bases
still.
are empty here with 2 men out.
So let's give you a slider
2-2
down
pitch
low.
on the way.
Or,
And a
whew,
swing and
lucky.
a miss there on a late
I got
breaking
lucky there.
slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. KC down in order. It remains 1-0.
I like how there's actually dead grass out in that area. I didn't even notice that. Oh my god, that's kind of cool.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
I should probably get somebody up in the bullpen just in case. Just in
Avisail
case.
Garcia will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like...
Yeah, I'm going to interrupt him. Can I not
tired just yet.
go into my... Okay, then. No, nothing.
Now, time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Totally not what I meant to hit. Whoops. Huh. Alright. Yeah, let's fast forward. No. Controls and strategy. Strategy guide? No. Controls, that's just telling me what they are. Huh, alright. Worry about it when we're back up over
Here
there, I
comes
guess.
the pitch for Garcia. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to
Hopefully it
start
won't be
inning
that big of a deal
number 7.
anyways,
Yeah,
but...
another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see
that's
there,
why you're
not much to
losing.
speak of at all.
Giovanni
The
Soto
whiff.
stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Ow.
Struck him
I barely
out,
tapped
but he'll
that
try
swing
for
button.
first on the drop third strike.
Barely
and
tapped
indeed,
that.
the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, that's a good pitch right there. Gets him fishing for it. Then nice work to tidy up behind the plate and make the put out at first.
Again, for like the 8th time. It's number
Into the
7.
box now, number 7.
I was joking, Fast Urgent.
As
God
he'll
damn
go
it.
after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
And a fastball just misses.
And how
It's
many hits do you
1-1.
have today, Karos?
2 out,
Oh,
nobody on.
1 less than Johnson?
Here comes the 1-1. On the
Oof.
run this one in on him, and he can't connect. So
Wasn't
he
expecting
finds
that to move that
himself
far.
down 1 and 2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they lead it 1-0.
And before this gets muted. That'll be a claim, I'm sure.
Andres Morales will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First offering on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat.
Right, out of curiosity. Let's see. Bullpen me. Let's warm up. See what are we in the bottom of the 7th. Oh, God. Yeah, that's all we have in our fucking bullpen. Yeah, or we could just use our starters. Bad idea, by the way. Never do that. Let's toss you in there. Let's have you just stretch and toss.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Now a swing. Oh, look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him
threw his
thinking
bat if you didn't notice.
fastball, maybe even slider.
Didn't mean to, but he threw his bat.
Here's the 1-1.
Aww.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
No, it didn't. But whatever.
Here he comes on 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Once again, a 3-2. Boy, really making him work now.
So he's behind on the fastball still.
That is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard down the line
almost killed another man.
Coaching box.
Jesus.
It's a foul ball.
Morales wants his coaches dead, dude. Damn.
The 3-2 one more time. And he'll
There we go.
finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you know he's going to be happy to finally come away with that strikeout, but he's so deep into the start right now, and you hate to burn through that many pitches on
that's
one
the worst
hitter
part.
as he did right there. Those at-bats, they seem to take a little bit more energy out of you later in the game than maybe back in the first or second inning.
Duke's already warm. All right. Damn, he warms up fast. Jesus Christ. All right. Let's go back in here. So he's actually ready now. He's not just warm. He's ready. All right.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look.
I don't know that I want to go much over 100 pitches on sale. I'd like to get through the 7th
really
with
had
him.
a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first.
That's
and
the stuff you like.
Taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning. Alex Rios will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going
0-2
forward.
count. Let's give you a slider down low and outside, hopefully.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that
Too
time,
low.
but a good eye, 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Lays off, 2-2 now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
3-2, here it is. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does.
Jesus.
7 in a row. He's
Why would you overrun that?
Side is retired.
Fucking A.
Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0.
That's going to do it for Chris Sale today. That's going to be all we see of him because, yeah, he's starting to get a little yippy.
He's out from the bullpen
He's
now
getting a little bit of the yips brewing.
Day.
We don't need that.
Alexi Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Oh, can I not do this from here? I gotta go bullpen because I'm stupid. Let's see, Zach, put him in. Can I not? Huh? Huh? Yeah, warm him up, sure. Schedule the put in game. There we go. All right, now I scheduled the pitch. There you go.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the
That
air
should
toward
get
the
caught.
gap in right center. Therefore, it is Rios as he puts it away for the first out. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Let's assume, being that I'm 2 for 3 on him especially.
First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Oh,
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly.
He could have just let a second baseman get it.
Strong throw for the out.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Guess he'll pop this one fouled off to the left, and it's strike 1.
Damn, Machado went 5 for 5, and they lost 11-5.
Now here it comes. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on the bag
contact,
himself,
scrappy.
and the inning is over. White Sox down on just 4 pitches, but they're on top 1-0.
All that matters. Yes, I still want Zach Duke to come in.
Is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Omar Infante will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Need him warming up just in case. I could start stretching Robertson, but I don't know, that seems kind of stupid.
Stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a ball lined towards center field. And there's a base hit. So there you go. A possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the
Not how you want to start an inning.
This is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Looks like no.
Gordon will step
All right,
in.
I need a double play
1 for 2
ball.
in the ball game.
Let's go with four-seaming
Now the
it.
first pitch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. The 1-0 pitch. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back standing.
I like the fact that you actually have to make him look over.
Now the 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
We're ahead of you. Out of curiosity. Jones is still cold. I could mound visit it. Who's coming up for them? Another lefty and then Kane. All right, so we should have time. I still really want a fucking ground ball from you.
There's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, God, bad pitch. Ooh, never mind.
To that slider as
Lucky
he
pitch.
swings through it for the
That
first
should
out
have
of
been
the inning.
crushed. Well, not from where the location was, but from how bad I threw it. They should have gotten more from it.
Now you're basically a ground ball away from getting out of this.
Christian Colon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
I'd say it's a pretty large spot there. So let's see. Jonesy's warmed.
Now
It's
time is
visit
called,
just in
and this
case.
might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
So he is ready and waiting. Let's put him in.
Nate Jones will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning.
If I was smart, I would have gotten Robertson up and warming too. All right, Jonesy. This one's on you, buddy. This one's kind of on you at the moment. Stretch and toss for the time being. I don't want you actually warming up. God, it looks so different from right side.
Him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2-0 now.
Jonesy.
Tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch, and there he goes towards second.
What the fuck? Throw the ball. Oh my God.
And no throw, as it turns out.
He never threw it.
With ease.
The fuck?
You know, we see it so often. The running game can really influence the outcome of a ball game, and here he's representing the tying run, but he's able to
just
use
like
that
stopped
speed
for
to take
and again
second
just
base with
hesitated.
1 out.
Here comes a 2-2. And
Oh,
look
fuck
out,
me.
as that fastball
Come
ran
on,
in and
dude.
got it. Ouch, man.
Yeah, no way for him to be able to get out of the way of that one. Seen as though he's the go-ahead run, probably wouldn't have tried too hard anyway.
Lorenzo Cain will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this
Double
one.
play ball,
And a
possibly?
chance
That'd
of
be great.
redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Wow, he's actually ready. Damn, he warms up fast. Jonesy has not been good for me. I need 2 outs, and man, dude, we like seriously fucking need that at this point. I'm kind of considering just hucking Jonesy the fuck out of here because he hasn't been good for me so far. I got a knuckle curve, a cutter, and a changeup with him. Fuck it. Fuck it.
David Robertson will make an
D-Rob,
early
let's do
entrance
this.
into this one as he'll be asked to get 5 outs here.
Yeah. That bodes well. That bodes well. Yeah, we just signed you for a shitload of money. You want to maybe put your goddamn glove on the correct hand and, I don't know, not drop the fucking thing? That'd be great. Also, close this game out. Cool? Cool. Great. Thanks. Bye. Jesus.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Basically going for an inning and
Here's one of
2/3
those times
fucking
where the
save on
Royals
my
have to
closer.
Start finding key hits.
No pressure. None at all. Let's see here.
He waits. Now the pitch. Now Cain lashes out at one here, but this is going to find the seats in left. It's a foul ball.
What? Why do you know let me jump?
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Let's see.
From the stretch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Garcia will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Woo.
And
All right.
this one could have been big trouble here, but this carries out there.
I was a little bit worried I was gonna
just far
misplay
enough to
that.
find the outfielder's glove, and
More
that
than
means
slightly
that
worried I
both
didn't catch
runners,
that.
Neither of whom were running on contact, are forced to head back to where they started.
All right, 2 outs. We ain't out of this yet, but god damn it, it's closer. I suppose if I was smart, I would have somebody else in my bullpen. Like, at this point, we would put probably Patricia up. Just warm you up.
Action in the bullpen now as
Again.
a right-hander begins to throw out.
Because that's all we do is put new people up in the bullpen.
Here's
Welcome to
Alcides
baseball.
Escobar, the shortstop, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from it, so you gotta suck it up.
Out of
1-1.
play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Into center field.
No.
That's going to get down for a base hit. And he is
Ow,
out at the
motherfucker.
plate.
Yeah.
They are denied a chance at tying the ball game.
Thank you
here
for
as the
MVP
inning
fucking
is
P.
over.
Adam Eden,
Royals
baby.
strand a pair. They still trail 1-0.
Whew. Dead on with that throw. Oh my
Christian
god.
Colon
Adam Eden
is gonna
for
go ahead and stay in the
MVP.
ball game and play third now.
That kept it. Oh my god,
Jose
dude. That's the
Abreu
only reason we have the
will
lead.
stand in to lead off the
Wow.
inning. Middle third of the lineup. 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Oh, that's why defense wins championships. But wow, dude, that was lucky. All right, let's get an insurance run because fuck this. Fuck 1-0
Now
games.
here's the first pitch.
As somebody
And we
taking
kick
part
off
in
the
one,
ninth
fuck
inning with
1-0
swinging
games.
Strike here, 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
PS call, but whatever. I'll let it go.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Well, he wasn't able to do anything with those 2 off-speed pitches he saw, but the one fastball he gets,
that's an odd
jumps all
replay
over
angle.
that one. And that's what you've got to do.
I like it,
you
but
might
it's
get
odd.
one pitch in an at-bat that you can handle, and he was able to make it count.
Let's show
here.
this again.
Adam LaRoche.
Okay, see, like, shit like that, sorry, we can't listen to that because, hey, that music's gonna fuck me. You can't do that, game. I turned all the fucking songs off.
Is this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far? And that's in there for strike one.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball
too
hit
soon.
on the ground. But
Swung
that'll get
way too
fouled.
early
It's
at that.
0-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. Fastball, and he's got
Watch
it
the
tucked away
eyeballs.
for dear life there.
Watch the
I'll
eyeballs.
say this, he wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
He's set. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Give me something to hit, please.
He'll try again, 1-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right
Should
field
have kept
wall.
running there.
And
Should have
that
kept
run
running
will
there.
go no
I
further
wasn't
than
sure if he was
second
going to
as
catch it
there
or
are
not,
two
though.
aboard now.
Wasn't
And I
sure.
guess here that the runner on first base is waiting to see if the ball's going to be caught or not. You can see it bang off the outfield wall, but that indecision is going to cost him right there. And this will wind up being nothing but a loud single.
Fine by me. Still base runners. Still base runners. And Connor Gillespie.
Here's Connor Gillespie.
Just the way they say
As
that.
he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
All right. 4
Here's
ones.
the first offering. Avisail Garcia is in with one away
Way
now
behind
as he
that
swings
pitch.
and misses here at strike one. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Checked it. Checked it.
And
Oh,
did he
come
hold
on.
up in time?
Come on.
Down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
I don't think that ball ever got back to the pitcher.
Get on in this inning, and that's something you never want to do. But then he bears down. He gets the previous guy to fly out. Then he comes up with a huge strikeout right here. That's a good job to bounce back just when things were starting to look a little grim.
Now here's the first pitch. Giovanni Soto is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
The next pitch. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field.
Not enough, though. Warning track power.
And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So nothing doing in the White Sox ninth. Last chance coming up for KC. They trail here 1-0. Eric Hosmer will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
All right.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't
For the last half inning of the game, hopefully,
frankly,
all I have to do is keep him from scoring and we win.
First pitch hack in here, and that's
big
the first
if,
strike.
but
Down and away, ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
yeah, here we go again with this.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
Kendrys Morales will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful
Missed my
not
timing
to fall
slightly
too
there.
far behind.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hard to
All right,
call that
knuckle
an
curve in the
off-speed
dirt.
pitch when it's a changeup at 88.
Damn.
That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
The 2-2 coming. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's
That
wide
3-2
for
because I
ball
can't fucking
3.
locate.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he just gets a piece there.
Wow, that
This
bank
is shot
shot.
foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Another payoff pitch. Swung on and chopped towards first.
Oh, what the hell?
And
Eaton.
he thought about going to second.
I
but
queued
he'll
up
go
the
to
fucking
first
throw
instead.
back too soon.
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on
I queued
the
up the
play.
throw back too soon. That sucks.
Salvador Perez will work now on getting
All
that
right.
tying run home.
I keep
from
calling him
second.
Eaton, by the way. It's LaRoche.
Now the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Cabrera will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
All right, one more out. One more.
Alex Rios.
And, of
will
course,
have a
it's
shot
Alex
at driving
goddamn
home
Rios.
that possible tying run that's
Of
standing
course.
at second. First pitch coming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Take it. It's ugly as shit, but we'll take it.
Rios digs in the 0-1.
Ah, too low.
0-1. Now the pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Wonder if he's
Very
going to swing.
patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Don't do this.
Just had the
Don't
feeling
do this.
Even though they were down to their final strike, they were not going to go down easily. And
God,
now
I
they're
hate
going
these
to keep
moments.
this game alive for at least one more batter.
Jarrett Dyson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Omar Infante will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough
He's 2
here
for
with
3.
a runner in scoring
And we got
position.
Alex Gordon coming
Yeah,
up
it's been a
afterwards.
long time
Jesus.
coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
All right.
And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there.
It's not what we're doing. Not what we're doing. Making sure everybody knows what's up here. All right, let's get Infante.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch.
All right.
In there, and it's 0-1.
No pressure, just, tying run at
2 big
third,
outs here,
winning
but
runs
the
on
tying
first.
and winning runs
Who amazingly
are both
hasn't
out
stolen
there.
second yet, which I don't understand. Because I'm giving it to you. I'm not going to try to get you. Like, I will give you second base, bro. Let's go with...
Here it
It's
comes
not the button
now
I
to
meant.
Infante. And that's
But it works.
taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah,
All right.
I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it.
Johnson to Ramirez. Ball game.
Game is over.
There we go.
Just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Was not sure we were going to pull that win, but goddamn. Dedio seems rather upset. Who's our player of the game? Because I'm giving it to Spanky, although they'll probably give it to Chris Sale. Although Robertson's kind of deserving too, honestly.
Time for one final check.
Tough call.
The line score.
That's a tough call. LaRoche hit the home run that won us the game.
Victory.
That you could give it to him. He had 3 hits. I mean, that would not be wrong. I don't know. Who do you give it to? Chris Sale. Can already tell you they're going to pull him aside. Yep. Sale got player of the game. 7 strong innings. I got no issue with it. Gave up no runs.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from
no
your
walks, 6
pitcher,
strikeouts, only 3 hits.
Went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
We'll take it. Like I said.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon.
Barely hung on for that win.
The rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 1-0.
And are now 1-0.
Kansas City.
Highlight reel. I like these. Let's go back to the highlight reel just in case you want to watch a whole bunch of people strike out against Edison Volquez, because I do that a lot here. Wow, that jumps to the top of the 5th on strikeouts? Damn. It's got to show Eden. Wow, we're going to show another fucking strikeout. Let's just keep showing the same thing. Like I said, I struck out a lot against Volquez, so.
His record is now 1-0.
But there's Kablam! LaRoche winning us a ball game. Way back, looks up. White Sox win at 1-0 on that shot in the top of the 6th. Nothing else allowed by Chris Hill the entire rest of the time. Oh boy, Infante stole second.
A swift 2 hours and 19 minutes.
Come on, next play ought to be Eaton's. Next play ought to be Eaton's.
At Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 40,793. Oh, Royals, thank you for attending.
Yep.
And remind you
that's the one.
Buckle up and drive home safely.
Spanky for MVP, in my personal opinion. This throw right here. Perfect. Look at this. And just like Soto just walks up the line like, yeah, you know what, screw you. You're out. He out. We're going back to the dugout. Sox win it. Really, we're going to show that. I mean, that's an odd choice of things. On that note, though, my God, we actually won the game. Like I said, we'll take it. Chris Hill, your player of the game. White Sox 1-0. Okay, we're going to hear a ton of these in the background now. So, on that note, I'm going to get out of here for the day because that takes care of our first game. We have a long way to catch up to the actual in-game, or, you know, in real-life season, if you will. But hopefully I can do that at some point. Nice. All right, 1,500 plus per hit. Nice. I got to start taking advantage of these, too, because I do have quite a few. But we're going to advance through.
2-1.
Send through that date as well. And then next game will be Jepson Marja against Yordano Ventura. I forgot they do this part too.
Happy Hump Day, everyone. As we hit the halfway point of the week, let's take a look back at
Happy
Tuesday's
Hump
news
Day,
and results.
everyone.
Looking first at the American League East, the Orioles were at the Trop in St. Pete to take on the Rays. The Rays came away with the win. The final score was 3-2.
See,
Alex Cobb
Cubs
held
and
the
Cardinals have
opposition
split so
in
far.
check,
Like
allowing
everybody
only
split in the
one
NL.
run over 8 strong innings.
Mark Burley against Adam Warren.
The Texas Rangers did battle with the A's in the East Bay,
Santana should
and it
be
was
suspended.
the A's who nabbed the extra innings win. The final was 1-0. The Angels visited the M's at Safeco Field in
For that
Seattle.
matter, Miners should
Seattle
be
was
too.
victorious. Final score was 6-2.
Poor Cliff Lee.
Justin Ruggiano
Poor Cliff
turned
Lee.
in a nice performance
All
offensively.
right, they're going to keep
with 3
rambling
base
here.
hits.
It's kind of
The
cool that they
Braves
do this,
went up
but it
against
gets
the
kind of
Marlins
really
in
annoying
Miami,
too. So
and
at the
held
same
them
point,
at
I'm just going to go ahead and cut that part out, and I'm going to get out of here for the day. So much love. We will catch you soon, and we'll play on to the second game. So again, hope you guys are enjoying this. Hope you like some baseball, and we'll see you for a little bit more in the near future.